Here's our tail of the tape. Looks pretty, pretty familiar. Like every grand finals. Happy is the big favorite. Number 1 versus Leon, it's going to be Concealed Hill. Here we go. Best of 5 in the upper right. Starting us off here is Happy. In the bottom left here is Leon. Now he did a very, very delayed expansion versus Lucy in the last series. Extremely delayed even. Archmage on the way out. Happy will be the Lich. Oh! Oh, okay, cancel it. That was interesting. But will be the Lich as expected. A DK would have been pretty surprising. 1-2-0 goes Death Knight, but said last week, I think that's because he's more of like a metagamey player, where if he thinks his opponent's gonna do something specific, he does something specific to counter that and takes the gamble, takes the risk. Happy doesn't. He plays consistent strategies for the most part. Does he always wins? Why wouldn't he? Like a Theorycraft episode? Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to find, like let's say 6 replays of 6 different players doing the same strategy, right? So you start with like a 1400 MMR undead player doing, say, like 1 base Lich versus human, right? On Concealed Hill specifically. And then you work all your way up to, you know, eventually you do, you know, like a 1600 MMR player, 1800 MMR player, 2K. Then you do like Lucy. And then you do like Exlord, and then you do like Happy. And you see all the things they do differently. But you'd have to, it'd be very difficult to find. I guess it wouldn't be that difficult to find those replays nowadays, because every ladder replay is public. It's also hard because you'd want it to be pretty consistent versus all opponents as well, right? So ideally you'd want to see all these people play like Leon all in a row. So you'd have to, maybe you could organize it, you know? But yeah, that would be interesting. It would just, in order for it to be the most scientific, it would have to be the same human opponent in this example. Okay, so just like Lucy, Happy creeps level 2. Unlike Lucy, he buys the Circlet. Just like before Leon, doing the 5 farm expansion. Waiting a long, long time. Creep his expo. Oh, he just waits. But there's no way Happy's gonna fall for this. Like, Happy knows that Leon will eventually expand. But you see, he scouts to see, okay, is he calling militia? Okay, not yet. He wasn't anywhere here with his Archmage. He's not calling militia. I have time to creep the shop. Leon's just chilling. Happy finds the perfect timing. Dude, he's so close to level 3. 1 footman is level 3. And no denied. Jesus. That's really the big thing. Lucy didn't creep. Lucy 1 didn't buy the Circlet, and 2, he didn't use that scout timing and creep the shop. Because Leon, this is like a flawed build from Leon, I have to say. I don't think, like, is every human doing this? This much delayed? Like, literally just sitting, waiting? I gotta think this isn't the most efficient way to do this. Leon does get the last hits. It's level 3, threatening the surround. Losing some peasants, but will kill some ghouls in return. One small mistake from Leon there was that his Archmage, instead of just right-clicking and being removed from the group, he was trying to surround with the footman when he should just be auto-attacking, whether it be the Lich or the ghouls. just letting the Archmage do damage while the Footmen go for the surround. And happy. Has the Staff of Teleportation as well, worth noting. Doesn't get greedy and take that last peasant. Just goes back home. Sells the staff. Doesn't care. Tier 3 and Slaughterhouse, apparently. His graveyard's just a little bit late, though. Or will he go for the DK third? Slaughterhouse. No DK yet. Leon with the counterattack.
A player's forces are under attack.
Will he buy a Staff of Teleportation now? There he is. Happy. Nowhere near having a Death Knight yet. He's, what, 70 seconds? 80 seconds away from the DK? He'll be tier 3 by the time the Death Knight's out. Which I guess that's what happens when you buy a Circlet, Staff, and Boots. Probably upgraded a Nerubian and a Spirit Tower. Wow. He upgraded the Spirit Tower. Remember, the graveyard was so late, he still upgraded a Spirit Tower. DK on the way now. Not looking terrible for Leon now, is it? But he is going to be down. No, he's going to be down a lot of tech. So it's not looking terrible, but it's also not looking great for Leon. Let's say that. But what he did with delaying that DK for so long is he got a lot more experience on the Lich. And of course, level 5 Lich does kind of become a win condition at a certain point. For now, Leon, like, he needs to get to tier 3 and needs to start solidifying these bases. Or else once the DK's out, once tier 3's done, Happy's just going to own him. Here's the DK. He's just going to Coil Nova just because he can. Nope. Get the Shredder. Greater mana. And almost level 4 Archmage, but that's not really the biggest of deals. He would rather get that XP on his Mountain King, but his tech is so delayed that he's forced to tower up, Leon. I'm happy. He's powering up. He's going to have Frenzy and Destro form soon. 2 statues. Going to grab Orb. Although Happy didn't have his DK perfectly on time, his tier 3 push is still perfectly on time. 9 minutes. He's going to be at the expansion. No, our tower's going to be up on time. No, they won't be. Just an Arcane Tower. And maybe a guard. A single guard tower. Comes Happy. This guard tower's not even up yet. Oh, nice little block there. Buying himself a lot of time. Happy attacking the wrong guard tower. And we'll get this one up at least. Tier 2 is done, but where's the second hero for Leon? The Archmage is just running around. He can't really do much, can he? And 2 Destros now as well. This Expo's broken. What are you supposed to do? MK's out in 50 seconds, but this game's going to be over in 60. Oh, a little semi-surround there for a second. Okay, Potion of Healing. Nuke will solve that. There's 2 guard towers up now. Make it hard for the Destros to do it on their own. Archmage doesn't use the Potion of Healing. Is it on cooldown? Yeah, it is on cooldown. Still on cooldown, by the way. And it will be in time. Just barely, though. Footman's dying. Lich, level 4. And what this push does for Happy is it doesn't necessarily, maybe every time, win him the game. In this case, I think it is going to win him the game, but what it does do is give him a lot of experience. He kills a ton of Footmen, Towers, Peasants, and then his Lich, by the time he backs up, is so close to level 5 that he can actually play the late game. 2 base versus 1. Because he's got so much experience. Statue block, Mountain King's dead. Surprised he didn't Nova it. There we go. Leon, not even halfway to tier 3 yet. Got 2 workshops up. No second barracks just yet. Peasants going down. Archmage is doing what he can, but it's just an Archmage and some towers right now. Mountain King finally back out. What can the Mountain King even do? 2 statues, 2 Destros, and 2 arrows. Oh, 1 flying machine. Perfectly microed, it could do a lot. Alright, Leon's held. He's gonna have enough anti-air soon enough. But Happy could just back up and creep the reds with the Destros he has. Seems like that's what he's going to do.
A player's forces are under attack.
I like how he backs up and creeps the red as soon as he has 2 Fiends with Web as well, so it makes it really easy to do. DK level 3, Lich is on his way to level 5. Also note, Happy, no 3rd hero. Just prioritizing the levels on the Lich, which I think is good. I mean, once Lich is level 5, if he grabs the Dark Ranger, because Silence is so good later on. But you don't really need a high-level Dark Ranger. You just need Silence. Just need Silence. Who cares about the rest of it? Okay, now he's going to get the Dark Ranger and push. But the Lich is, 4.5. Happy. That's a lot of flying machines. 9 flying machines, 4 towers. It's gonna take more than just these Destros, I think. Yeah, 1 Destro already died. What is Happy doing? What are you doing? Not breaking this expo, that's for sure. Well, maybe he is, actually. He kills a few flying machines, kills 1 of the towers, all the peasants. Leon. The Destros might not do it, but the Fiends will. Here comes a level 1 Mountain King and 1 Footman. Not going to do much. The flying machines are just getting chipped away at. Needs even more flying machines. He's continuing to build them. Where are the first knights? Not out yet. First one's only in production now. Shredder. That's pretty good, but if focused by the Destros, you're just going to die immediately. Happy's not really messing this up, is he? Destro goes down, or rather, Shredder goes down. Lich has got to be 1 XP from 5, isn't he? Well, a little bit more than 1 XP, but he'll get there. Oh, 1 Fiend and 1 Destro falls. Leo's getting some kills. And the first knight isn't even out yet. Be careful with these heroes, though. Happy has a Nova. Even 2 Novas. Oh, another Destro falls. Another Fiend falls. Paladin level 1 dies, but who cares? First knight's out. He bolt the Fiend. Can he pass the invul? No. Both level 1 heroes die, but Happy's running out of units a little bit. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh, no. Archmage. Really wants that Fiend, apparently. Oh, Knight could run back in now. Okay, trying to staff out.
player's forces are under attack.
Paladin's finally back. Mountain King level 1. We'll be back kind of soon. The Expo is broken, and that was Happy's goal the whole game, and Lich level 5 has been found. He's going to be 4 after these towers, I think. Watch the towers and the peasants. Only on 38 supply. He got some unit kills. But it's just not good enough now, is it? The Lich is level 5. He could fight 2 base against 1 if he wanted. This stage with the hero levels that he has. Happy goes for the A-bomb as well. No banshees for him. Maybe there's not a lot of knights, which is why. And there's the power of level 5 Lich. And GG well played as called. And 1-0 for Happy. Not a bad play from Leon, but just concealed hill, man. The Expo's so late. We'll be jumping into game 2 very, very soon. What will map 2 be? It was Shallow Grave in the best of 3, but for the best of 5, it's going to be Tide Hunters. Map number 2. Which could be a map where Happy goes for a Lich Expo, not just a Lich Harass. I'll see very, very soon, though. Alright, here is game 2. Happy versus Leon. Upper left here's Happy. Bottom right. Here's Leon. Yeah, no bro. I don't think it's worth it, right? When there's so many flying machines always. Alright. Expect again Archmage versus Lich. These are two players that don't really switch up their starting hero too much. I did see Happy play Dreadlord first against Human on his stream, but he did it when he knew he was playing against Pally Rifles. Lich. And of course the Archmage. This shouldn't be a map where Leon has to delay his expansion by too much. He could creep this, then go to the Expo. He could also creep the lab, I suppose. That would probably be risky, though. And that's what I'm saying is he doesn't have to do a 5-farm Expo on this map. He can still do the 4-farm Expo, but doesn't have to be that late. Happy. Will he Expo, straight harass, creep? He's got a few options. But one of those options is just him running across the map right away. We'll be able to rule that one out quickly, depending on what the Lich does. And Happy will. Seems like creep. Does he have a 6th Acolyte? No, he's just creeping straight up. Creep in the same camp. And then he can go call Militia, go to his Expo. Yeah, so it's going to be a much, much quicker Expo this game around. Happy might be counter expanding. Leon pulls the creeps just to help Happy out a little bit. Oh, he does have a 6th Acolyte. There we go. So Happy will be Expoing. And then what happened to Lucy, remembering when he expanded, was he got his gold mine canceled. And then Leon was massively ahead in tech and just sort of ended with 2 tanks. So we'll see if Leon can again get a gold mine cancel, or how Happy will manage to stop Leon from doing that. Lich already going across the map, threatening the peasant kills.
A player's forces are under attack.
Leon sort of forced to be defensive here. Tower first. Happy builds his gold mine. Seeing the footman, seeing the archmage, knowing right now he has nothing to worry about, but he's just chilling. Leon could go all the way around here. What he attempts to do. Yep. Happy. Might be forcing Leon onto one base.
A town is under siege. Forces are under
The game
attack.
keeps up like this. This is a gold mine cancel, though. This is a gold mine cancel, but this is not a gold mine cancel with Leon being expoed himself. So Happy could just tack if he wanted. Dogbird, I don't know. Yeah, probably about that, maybe. I think that'd be fair.
Players' forces are under attack.
One more ghoul will fall, but denied. The first I have to imagine was denied as well. Archmage is so close to level 3, though. These denies are huge. And Leon, is he just going to attack or what? Happy's not. Happy's re-expanding. 2 free footmen. Ooh. This is another gold mine cancel. Yes, it is. So both players are just tier 1 base for a really long time, but needs more experience for the Lich. I mean, the Archmage level 3 is going to be pretty good against just ghouls as well, but in the late game, the experience they both get on this tier 1 stage is going to benefit Happy a whole lot more. And Leon again calls Militia. Happy again builds a gold mine. They could be on 2 base at the same time if the harass just stops now. Seems like it's not going to. That's a lot of ghouls. Leon's still not level 3, so he can't really defend these too easily. He doesn't want to summon water elementals until he gets that little bit of experience, because now he'll have a big cooldown and less mana for the summons that actually have impact. Ben to Beck, thank you for the 5 months. How you doing? Appreciate that. I'm happy. This is just every peasant dead, isn't it? Leon still hasn't found that level 3. I don't know how much experience he needs. I think it's more than 12, so this skeleton won't give it to him. Oh no, it does. Perfectly gives him level 3. But Happy's gonna have his expansion up at the end of the day, and Leon is not. Exit Town Hall. A weird game, but somehow Happy always ends up ahead. And he's ahead quite a bit now, too. His expansion is now pretty safe, and Leon... he could actually just tech straight up. I would just tech right now, screw it. But even when he gets the expansion up, it's not going to be fully mining right away. Do you have another Nova? Yeah, he does. 2 more peasants. That's all the peasants going down. Won't let me snooze ads right now. I don't know why. Leon was hoping for another gold mine cancel, but he ain't gonna find it. And Happy killing more peasants. Leon goes across the map. But these 2 ghouls are gonna kill like everything right now. And Kiro, what's up? Didn't you just resub the other day? I thought you did. Maybe you just talked in the chat. Thanks for 30 months.
Players' forces are under
Happy
attack.
is halfway to tier 2. Leon had just started his. Pretty much around the same techs. Once they're both tier 3, it'll be pretty close. Overall. Lich, all of a sudden, is just taking a ton of damage. I don't know what happened there. I was worried more about the macro than I was about the micro here, but apparently Happy slipped up a tiny bit. No. Leon caught slacking a little bit. It's just a TP? That's crazy. That's just a TP. Gonna heal up. Leon, what's his lumber like? He's got 4 peasants at home. He needs to get a shredder like as soon as he can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nova again. Healing gets canceled, but it was almost done anyway. Just keeps on killing peasants. He never stops. Oh, gonna lose a ghoul for it. Maybe even a couple. 1 ghoul going down. That's 2 ghouls going down. But not a third. I just said hi the other day, now I'm paying the rent. Hell yeah. Jeez. Garg's on the way for Happy. Oh, just a single Garg maybe for the Zeppelin. Don't mind that choice. DK will be on the way soon to top up that Lich. DK's always on time when the Lich is a little bit low on health. Okay, almost tier 2 for Leon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stop. Maybe that's heal scroll potion vulnerability, at least the invul pop for now. Lich is here. Oh, gets a big last hit as well. The Lich is getting close to level 5 already. We're not even at tier 3. There's gonna be more footmen falling. 2 more, in fact. 3 more, in fact. Happy's actually playing Gargs. That's interesting. I wonder why. We don't get that. Only on the Archmage! Potion of Vulnerability forced. I'm gonna try to creep up the Mountain King a little bit. He's got double workshop. Gonna have a lot of flying machines. Will Happy just go early Dreadlord 3rd though, I wonder, or is he gonna not commit to Gargs? Because you can't really fight air versus flying machines. Not without something like a Dreadlord or a Panda 3rd. Or else you're gonna need a lot more Gargs than there are flying machines and heal scrolls still. 1-for-1 trade, 2-for-2 trade. Now the TP is not there. This Archmage is just dead. Oh, never mind. Coil is not there. Archmage barely makes it alive. Another footman's gonna fall. Water elementals all over the place. And it is Dreadlord 3rd. And +3 armor. As like the fastest possible +3 armor. What the hell? Interesting. That's a lot of flying machines. Yeah, Happy. If he just keeps building Gargs, how's he gonna win this game? Flying machines are just way better. It's being shown right now. Another Garg's gonna fall. Leon with 1,700 gold as well. Oh, nice carrying storm though. We need level 3 Dreadlord, I would say. DK needs level 3 as well, though. Happy building a 3rd crypt now. He really is committing to this adversary, isn't he?
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansions. That's going to be a big chunk of experience. And some free flying machines. Garg's not going to last long. I mean, Happy might have to transition here, right? killing flying machines, but eventually there's gonna be too many flying machines. 5 Lich. Can't Nova the flying machines though. Okay, needs level 3 still. Leon's been creeping a little bit. His MK got 2. His Paladin's out now. His Archmage will get 4. Machines continue to be annoying. Another Carrion Swarm. And Happy is fully committed to the guards. So Leon just built 24 flying machines, and you should be alright. Oh, Leon is just losing so many flying machines. He just has to wait. Just has to wait. This fight ain't it, though. DP out for Happy, but he's killed every flying machine. Leon just needs to chill. He needs to wait. There's a certain number of flying machines that are just gonna like kill these guards immediately. That number's probably like 16 to 20, which is very doable with the bank he has, with the production he has. Very, very doable. Right now he keeps fighting with like 6, 8 flying machines. That ain't gonna do it. He just loses them. Loses one there. Loses another one there. And he's just not getting the kills. He's microing back all those low guards. Gets one. 2 versus 48. Leon still with a big bank, but not with a ton of lumber. Does he not have a shredder? Apparently not. Paladin. Gonna die. Dreadlord's almost level 3. Just because of all the fed flying machines. And Happy keeps on creeping. This will be Dreadlord 3. Flying machine numbers still aren't there. Happy expands again. Why not? Leon. He's getting more flying machines. Okay. Okay, we're getting to the point where Leon could just own. And a super chat from AKM. Or what do they call it? Hype chat. Okay, hype chat. Tell Baron not to hesitate in using Nova. Thank you, AKM. I will tell Baron that. It's the first one of those I think I've seen. Og. Happy heal scrolls. You're gonna need some. He got 1. I mean, if Leon has a lot of flying, like, Leon could win this fight pretty easily. Happy could literally lose every unit. It's possible. Because this is a lot of flying machines now. Here we go. Some flying machines are dying, but some guards also. Carrion Swarm is so good. Guards dying, more flying machines coming out. Paladin staffed out, sleep on the Mountain King. Zap gonna try to save some of the heroes, I guess. Happy has lost every air unit now. He's building more guards though. Supplies back to even. I think if this game shows you anything, guys, it's, you should not play mass air versus a human. There's a reason why the standard army composition is standard. Happy. Does he have a way out? He has a TP. Okay, he was trying to save the Dreadlord. Whoa. Zeppelin picks him up. Leon wins that fight. And now Happy's transitioning just to the what he should have gone in the first place. He does have another base. Yeah, don't play Gargs, guys. Unless you're gonna play like Panda second. Panda second, Lich third. Then you could play Gargs, I think, but not this way, that's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
hero levels. Almost 5-4-4. Versus 4-3-1. Almost 4-3-2 though. Now Leon's got a ton of flying machines. He needs knights. And once he has knights, he won't be able to morph destroyers to counter the knights, so the flying machines will be very, very valuable in that regard. Or Dreadlordio. Map almost crept out, but there's that big red here. And a couple of greens left over. $20-minute mark, we're getting close. Gold mine's running out. 3 minutes for each. It's still even. How many knights do we have? We need a bunch. We're gonna have 5 knights. Wait, we're gonna have 7 knights? Oh yeah, Leon could win this game. 7 knights, he can't morph Destros because of the flying machine count. And Happy has not gone Banshees. But the issue is, Happy has... Yeah, I mean, Happy's got 5 Lich 4 Dreadlord, though. He's just gonna Nova, Carrion Swarm, Kite, Nova, Carrion Swarm. Like, 7 knights is a lot. But I feel like the heroes are just gonna kill the entire army. Let's see. First Nova. Boom. Carrion Swarm. And Happy just does that 10 more times. I'm surprised he's even directly engaging before Novaing 3 times. He's got the mana for it. One Fiend finally falls. Where are the heal scrolls for Leon? Though? Non-existent. No TP either. Next Nova. So many knights getting low. Carrion Swarm. Everything's low. Leon hasn't lost anything yet, though. Other than some flying machines. Hasn't lost any knights yet. Now so many flying machines have died that Happy can actually pop Destros if he wants. No Divine Shield. Did he really not go Divine Shield? No, he did. It was on cooldown. And that is GG. Well played. Happy's hero levels were too strong. Yeah, that was, what? Almost 6-5-4 versus almost 5-3-2. 2-0. Not a bad game from Leon there, but Happy eventually wins once he gets to normal army again. And that's 2-0 series point for Happy. Now, so often this could be a 3-0. Hammerfall will be map number 3, though. Leon needs scrolls? Yeah, he definitely does. Dude, my game keeps crashing. Yeah, if Leon had heal scrolls in the last fight, like 2 heal scrolls, maybe he could have kept fighting. But he was like 1 Nova away from losing every night, and there was a Nova and a Carrion Swarm still, so... Alright, Happy says go. Leon says go. Game number 3. Getting into it right now. Oh, hopefully the overlay works. Last time this happened, the overlay didn't work, so let's find out very soon. And, okay, we're going to have to flow TV because it is broken. Love it. Love when my game crashes like that. Alright, so 3 minutes for the last game. 3 minutes for the last game. This is the grand final, yes. Okay, so at 2 minutes. I mean, or we could just watch this without the overlay, but I'd rather not do that. Rather not do that. We're gonna leave this. Gonna restart our game. And we're gonna fix up the overlay. And Hammerfall, it's not a map that I've seen a lot, at least of this matchup on it, but Can't imagine it's too difficult to expand on for Leon, because that's kind of been the tale of the day, is like, how easy is it for Leon to expand? Because when it's not easy, he tends to have the style where he really super delays his expo. Plays it extremely, extremely safe, which I'm not always a big fan of, but maybe he's learned over many games that you have to do that. Okay, is the overlay fixed? Yay, now it's fixed. That's weird. I just have to restart one more time and then it starts working again. Interesting. 1 minute for the Flow TV to catch up. I wonder, has Leon like beaten Happy on ladder? Is that something that happens? I want to check his account while we wait for this and see. Because they play each other a lot, but does he take maps off Happy on ladder? Happy. Oh yeah, I guess Happy has so many different accounts. And there's so many accounts named Happy on ladder. Jesus. Wait, maybe it's easier to go to Happy's account and search for Leon. There we go. Well, they haven't played each other this season. Well, it doesn't matter. 8 seconds for this. We'll have a working overlay. Yeah, I didn't see any games, but I remember them playing a ton in the past. Alright, we're loading it. Here we go. Game number 3 on Hammerfall. Upper left, Leon. And bottom right here is Happy. Ghouls again for Happy. And yeah, I was saying the expansion, not too difficult on Hammerfall. Either or, you can pull the rock golem down here, or you can creep the bash creep down here. Bash creep is a little less predictable. There I go. So the altar positioning would suggest this expansion, but I don't think we can read too much into that. There's Lich. I don't undeads do mass fiend tier 2 wagon pushes anymore. That was more, the wagon push was more a thing against Mountain King first in the past. You get a wagon and you get Lich with frost armor, and then you'd push the expo. That's more what people did against MK, because frost armor could keep the meat wagon alive. Whereas you can't really keep it alive against water elementals, honestly. You just get the Archmage behind the army and you kill the wagon and you kind of get owned. A new song's coming out soon. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a new song out by the end of this month. Hopefully. Hopefully, Jesus. I sure hope so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Leon creeping out. Smallish camp. This camp takes quite a while to creep, but this camp is pretty small. Start things off. The footman, I guess, is going to scout to see what the Lich is doing, and then Leon will react by maybe even playing one base. Let's see. Is he going to go harass? He calls militia. He's going to expand himself. Okay. Nakam, thank you for the hype chat of $1. Says, is this approved for balance winding? Yes, if you give us money, you can balance wind. Yes. Unless it's just a sub. It can be in your subscriber message or in the hype chat message. But just because you're a sub does not mean you can balance wind. But if it's directly tied to giving us money. That is fine. Even though I honestly don't care about balance wine, but I know Neo and Remo don't like it, so that's why there's sort of a rule against it in the chat, but honestly, I don't care. I really personally don't care at all. Say whatever you want. I mean, know that while you're saying it, you're pretty much wrong at like 99.9% of the time, and you have no idea what you're talking about, but I don't care if you balance wine. As long as you know that in the back of your head, that you know that you really have no idea what you're talking about. If I balance wine, I'm right, though. Remember that as well. That's another thing you have to remember.
Players' forces are under attack.
But yes, if you give us money, not only will you be able to balance wine, but you can also, I will also agree with you for 3 seconds. Gold mine cancel, tower cancel. Very similar to what happened on Tide Hunters. Going on here. Leon protecting his peasants. Happy. Kind of half protecting his gold mine. But more so just getting another Rod of Necromancy. Who's a Happy Slayer here? Armin's beaten Happy, right, Armin? Beaten Happy before. Corruption? I prefer greed more than corruption. Arcane Tower, nowhere near to getting up. Lich is... Wait a second. Lich is dead. I thought that... I was like, certainly the Lich is living. It's Happy's Lich. You only let it get surrounded, but it's actually just dead. And level 3. Wait, Leon's in a great position now all of a sudden. I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading the chat. Alright, Leon. Not too bad. Happy's expansion is...
Players' forces
If the Archmage was here, it would be cancelled, but he's nowhere near it. Happy. Very, very low. Is Happy going to lose this game? Hey, Cam, thank you for the $1 hype check. Says Undead is BM. Based. And true. Trying to heal up. Leon trying to be safe and not lose his Archmage. Second Water Elemental is right around the corner. A Nova, but it is also right around the corner. One more Dark Ritual. That'll be a reality. Deny. Leon, alright. So that's to keep his Archmage alive. Doesn't need to keep it too healthy, but just needs to keep it alive. Just take a lot of damage. Leon teching, there's attack. Happy is not teching yet. Leon is officially ahead. Acolytes going down. That'll be 3 more dead Acolytes if this goes right. 4 more even. Oh, Leon has to finish his food. 2 more go down. Mage coming back in. Is there another Nova? There is! Careful! Uh-oh.
The town is under siege.
Leon should have this game. He really should at this point. Just has to not lose that Archmage stupidly. Lich is going, but Leon realizes. Footman's still being annoying. Oh, the block! No way. Okay. Water elemental. Almost. Is there another footman? More footman here. Happy's healing up. Archmage is coming back in, kinda, but he couldn't get the cancel on the healing. Happy is under pressure right now. Oh no, don't lose your Archmage to a Nova. Okay, he micros it back and gets level 4.
The town is under siege.
That's gotta be so careful. Nova to one-shot the Archmage so many times in this game. Okay, Happy's now teching. Okay, Leon is officially in a tech position where he could hit the 2-tank timing and just kill Happy at tier 3 straight up. Okay. Gold mine. 9k right around. Leon. Oh, 800 more gold or so, but the tech is really the difference here. Has the economy to go tier 3 to get the Mountain King out. Getting the Shredder as well now. Potion of invulnerability, that's pretty good. Leon, what are you doing? Is he dropping the gold mine? If Happy's out of position, he could kill the gold mine, but this is a risk. When Leon is already ahead, he's taking a risk. He's the ghouls. He doesn't see him though. He's gonna drop. Careful with the Archmage though. Yep, that's why I mean careful with the Archmage. Maybe buy a heal scroll. Man, he's going tier 3. Happy's almost tier 2. Leon probably should try to snag the heal scroll. Probably. And definitely don't want to lose the Shredder. Happy's microing this very, very well. He's getting closer to level 4 now as well. That heal scroll would have been really nice. Here's the Mountain King. Alligatua. Still don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the 81 months. Very much appreciated. The senior discount. Appreciated, appreciated. Oh, Archmage. Pushing vulnerability. There wasn't a Nova. Leon was actually just scared. He can also heal up over the invul pot, so it's not too bad. Do want to check, do we have double workshop? 1 is done. 2nd is there. 3 barracks, okay. So what Leon needs to do is as soon as he hits tier 3, 2 tanks, Knights, Paladin, Staff Orb. Once the 2 tanks are out, break the expansion. That's what he needs to use his tech advantage for. DK's out, Happy's doing the triple temple. Triple temple. Continuing to get little bits of experience here and there. There's the 2 tanks immediately. Paladin immediately. And what do we have? 3 knights immediately too. Oh, did he cancel barracks? Was that crazy when I said there was 3 barracks? I thought there was. Maybe I'm crazy. It must have been something else. Orb, staff, paladin, and knights. Animal war training as well. Right, Happy has found himself in a position that is losable, but is not lost, despite what happened. He's going for a whole lot of Banshees. Oh, Leon sneaking in a Red King, don't mind that. Mountain King and Paladin both get level 2 here, maybe? Close. And Zeppelin with the 2 tanks. Oh! That's a whoopsie-doopsie, and now Happy knows. This isn't going as smooth for Leon as it did in game against Lucy. He can't just lose these 2 tanks. He needs to fight with the 2 tanks. Yeah, he's got to keep them alive. So Paladin gets level... Or Paladin almost gets level 2. MK gets level 2. Red Lord and a Garg. Lot of Banshees now. Ragshar Mortar team's on their way. The 2 tanks aren't doing anything though. They're not forcing Happy into a position where he has to defend or fight. He can just fight. He doesn't have to worry about anything. And Master Banshee training is done in a second, and there's enough mana to seal them. It's gonna be 2 stolen knights very, very soon. There's one. There is a staff. Could staff this out. Oh, but all the knights are getting stolen. Oh no. Keep being away, but already. 2 knights get lost. It's weird to say, but I think creeping the red camp was a mistake. I think Leon just had to go with those 2 tanks right away. It felt good to get that experience, and he would have been underleveled, sure. Like, he still is underleveled, but... Damn. Fortunate.
A player's forces are under attack.
Leon now really on the struggle bus here. Dropping the tanks, but will be easily dealt with, honestly. 3 frenzy duels is more than enough. How much? How many Banshees is Happy going to go into? Happy could overproduce Banshees. That's something that could happen. So it's going to be a lot of Fracture Mortar. There's already about 6 soon, which can pretty much one-shot all the Banshees if they're out of position or not moving at all times. Both tanks pretty much dealt with. And we're at the one-shot Coil Nova range for Mortar teams, nearly. Once that DK hits 3. There goes 1. And here goes all the Mortar teams already. They weren't in the right position. Another knight gonna get stolen. $53 versus 70 supply. A couple Banshees are dying, but all the knights are being stolen. Archmage is dead as well. And that is 3-0 for Happy. A nice try. A nice try to Leon, but yeah, Happy found his opening. Yeah, Leon, that timing, it was all the right ideas, but he just, I think creeping that red camp, is weird to say, but creeping that red camp might have been a mistake. Strangely enough, it doesn't feel like a mistake, but the way the game went, in hindsight, I think it was. Yep, 3-0. Eddie Cantor Banshee's best. Well, Fracture Mortar teams, but yeah, some breakers are good because you can deal with the curse that way, but players are going breakers less and less. I still am a fan of the single sanctum breakers while you're teching from tier 2 to tier 3, but I guess maybe it doesn't work out golden lumber wise. Yeah, I think having a mixture of breakers and knights is really, really good. All right, one thing left to do for the day, which is vote for the maps. So I'm going to post a straw poll in the chat, which is in the chat right now. You can see it. You can look at it. You can click on it. You can vote in it, where you can vote for 3 maps to be removed from the pool. Currently, it's Tidehunters, Hammerfall, Ruins of Ashara, Concealed Hill, Springtime, Shallowgrave, Echo Isles. You guys get to vote for 3 you want to not see any longer. And now I'll randomize 3 to be added in. So look at your chat, vote in the poll. I'll give you guys till 10 minutes to the hour, so 5 minutes to vote. I'm just waiting for the stream to actually catch up right now. The reality. Ah! Clicking on things and misclicking and stuff. There we go. Yeah, wait for this. Finish the prediction thingy. Only rank 1 gets something. No, Leon gets 25 buckers. Happy gets 50. Alright, you guys can vote now. And here it is. Just let all the votes fly in. There we go. There's a vote. There's a vote. There's another one. I wonder if Happy votes in these. I think I already asked that question. Probably not, right? He probably doesn't care. Probably play whatever maps. Thank you. Thank you for the $1 hype chase. Says, can we get 2 rivers in the pool? Is there an updated version of 2 rivers? Also, thank you to Vic DeGinas for the 3 years. Appreciate you. Thanks. Thanks, Vic. Is there an updated version of the 2 rivers AKM? I remember that was in BNet map pool for quite a while. Alright, you guys have a couple more minutes to vote. By the time you hear this, it'll be about 2 minutes. So vote away. And there's 1,400 people. We should get at least 1,600 votes. Which you guys get 3 votes each, so that'll put you at 4,800. Can we get 4,800 votes in here, okay? 4,800. Realistic. Seems like springtime Titaners could still thought, wow, that's a... You guys want chaos. You guys really want... You can vote in the 3 most standard maps out of the pool. That's crazy. This map pool is going to be great. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. Not gonna be great, probably. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we get. You guys normally like springtime, too. I'm surprised by that. There's a new one on War 3 Champions? Oh. Okay, you guys have about another 30 seconds to vote. And then we will know. We're already getting close to knowing anyway. It's looking like it's going to be concealed till springtime. Tighter is the chaos map pool. Alright, very, very soon. Oh. By the time you hear this, the vote's already over, though, so don't even try to vote. You'll want to keep Hammerfall is a good map. It is. Well, it is a good map. And with that, it is done. It is done. So, till springtime. and Hammerfall. And Tidehunters, rather. Let me do that. Minus CH. Minus ST. Minus TH. Is this the right map pool I have on here? Okay, now I'll spin the wheel 3 times between the 5 maps remaining to see what we end up with. So here is our wheel. Our 5 maps are Turtle Rock, Northern Isles, Last Refuge, Autumn Leaves, and Twisted Meadows. Let's see. LR, okay. Relatively standard. Map number 2. TM, okay. Not so much, but we'll take it. Fun map. Map number 3. Seems like Autumn Leaves. Will be Autumn Leaves. Okay, so we got decent maps added in now. There's Tidehunters plus Autumn Leaves. So our map pool is Autumn Leaves, Hammerfall, Ruins of Ashara, Last Refuge, Twisted Meadows, Shallow Grave, Echo Isles 2.0. It's still a little crazy, but it's not that crazy after all. Yeah, let me send this over to the dudes. All right, and with that, not the end of the day for streams. I will be back in 3 hours. 3 hours. 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. Was that 2 a.m. in Europe? 5 p.m., 8 p.m., 2 p.m., or 2 a.m. Right now it's 1:52 for me, and I'll be back at 5 p.m. for me. Because we have the NA LOL Finals, which is this. Boom! We have Group A today, which is going to be Razorman, Mr. Winner, P10, and AKM. Round robin, 6 best-of-3s. Starting at 5 p.m. It could be a long one. P10 is a player that maybe we haven't seen a ton of. The rest of them you might be familiar with. Razorman, of course. Night Elf player, the legendary Mr. Winner, AKM. You guys all watch AKM streams. But P10 Orc player, you might not be familiar with. And then tomorrow on Saturday, it starts a little bit earlier. If you're not going to show up today at 5 p.m., don't worry, because tomorrow and Sunday it starts earlier at 11 a.m. PST, which is 2 p.m. EST. So it will start an hour later than this cup starts on Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to catch those, if you can't catch today, because it might be late for some of you guys, you could do that. But yeah, that'll start in 3 hours now. I will be back casting that. And that'll be, I think, all the streams this weekend. No, there's TP. There's TP League, right? Or something like that. Which I don't think is up on our website yet. Back2warcraft.com for the schedule. But I believe there's something. Yeah, there's TP League later tonight as well. So if you're just waking up later on, there'll be TP League qualifiers with Mr. Remo Demo. And that'll be on Saturday and Sunday. And Monday. And Tuesday. And Wednesday. So there's lots of, there's not just the next stream, but then there'll be Remo a little bit later. 3 hours stream ladder in between. I gotta eat something, do laundry, and clean my kitchen. The 3 hours I got. Got some stuff to do. Maybe tomorrow though. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not though. How the fires? They're not noticeable where I am, but go up island and I think they're not great still. Alright, so that's it from me. If you want to see how you can support the stream, you can go to back2warcraft.com/support. That will bring you here. Go to Patreon, patreon.com/back2warcraft. Goes to a Twitch sub. YouTube membership is like a Twitch sub, but on YouTube. Direct donations, crypto donations, merchandise. That's hats, hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs. Or check out our lovely sponsor, Exclamation Boy Holy in the chat. With that, like I said, I'll be back in 3 hours. So just keep the stream open. Open up someone else's stream. I'll raid someone. You can just keep this channel open the whole time. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few hours. If I don't see you, maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe Sunday.